Hello, my beautiful soul. I want you to take a moment and breathe deeply with me. Breathe in peace, breathe in love, and breathe out any worry. Let go of the need to control this moment. Let go of the idea that you need to be anywhere other than where you are right now. You are exactly where you need to be, and I want you to feel that truth deep within your heart. Today, I want to remind you of something that is so important. It is a message of trust, of patience, and of love. Whatever you are waiting for, whether it's love, success, healing, clarity, or something deeply personal, it will come to you at the right time. I want you to know that the universe is not in a rush, and neither do you need to be. What you are seeking is already making its way toward you. The right people, the right opportunities, the right circumstances, they are all aligning in perfect harmony, even if you cannot yet see it. Just like the seasons change without any effort from us, your life is unfolding exactly as it should, moment by moment. There is no need to force things to happen. There is no need to push yourself beyond what feels good. Life flows smoothly when you surrender to its natural rhythm. Sometimes we get caught in the idea that if things aren't happening quickly enough, then we must be doing something wrong. But I am here to tell you, you are not behind. You are not off track. You are not missing out. Everything you desire is coming to you, not a moment too early and not a moment too late. There is a divine order to everything, and your only job is to trust this order. The things that belong in your life will never miss you. You don't need to chase what is meant for you. You don't need to struggle to keep up. Just like the flower does not bloom before its time, your dreams will unfold in their perfect season. It is easy to feel impatient, I know. It is easy to look around and wonder why things seem to be happening for everyone else but not for you. But comparison is not your friend, dear one. Just because someone else's life looks different from yours does not mean you are falling behind. You are on your own sacred journey, and it cannot be compared to anyone else's. What is meant for you is unique to you. Your path is beautiful and perfect just as it is, even if it doesn't look the way you thought it would. Life is not a race. There is no finish line you need to cross in a hurry. You are not in competition with anyone else. The truth is, you are already enough just as you are. There is nothing you need to prove to anyone, including yourself. Your worth does not depend on how quickly you achieve your goals or how far along you think you should be. You are worthy right now, in this very moment, just as you are. You are whole. You are complete. And everything you desire is already on its way to you. When we learn to release the need to control every outcome, we create space for miracles. Life has a way of surprising us when we least expect it. Sometimes the things we think we need right away are not actually what will serve us best. There are times when what we think we want isn't aligned with what our soul truly needs, and so the universe lovingly redirects us, guiding us towards something even better than we imagined. If something hasn't happened yet, it's not because you are being denied. It is because the perfect timing has not yet arrived. It's not a punishment, it's a blessing in disguise. Every delay carries a gift, even when it doesn't feel like it. Sometimes the waiting period is exactly what we need to grow, to heal, or to learn a valuable lesson. It may not feel easy, but trust that you are being prepared for what's coming. The waiting is not wasted. Every step along your journey is meaningful. Even when things feel stagnant, you are growing in ways that will only make sense later. There is beauty in every season of life, including the seasons of waiting. And when the right time comes, you will look back and realize that everything unfolded exactly as it was meant to. You will see how all the pieces fit together perfectly, even the ones that felt out of place at the time. I want you to know that it is safe to slow down. You don't need to have it all figured out right now. You don't need to rush toward the future. You can be present here now and trust that life is unfolding in your favor. There is a deep wisdom within you that knows this truth. You may have forgotten it, but it is always there, waiting for you to remember. Trust yourself, dear one. Trust that your soul knows the way. You are being guided every step of the way, even when you cannot see the whole path ahead. Each step you take is enough. You are enough. When the mind begins to spin with worries and doubts, gently remind yourself that everything is working out for your highest good. Let go of the need to know how or when things will happen. You don't need to figure it all out. It's okay not to have all the answers. It's okay to rest in the unknown. Sometimes the most profound growth happens in the spaces where we let go of control and surrender to what is. And while you wait, I want to encourage you to nurture yourself with kindness. Be gentle with yourself. Speak to yourself with love. Celebrate how far you have come, even if you don't feel where you want to be just yet. Every step matters, even the small ones. Every effort you make, every moment of courage, every time you choose to keep going, you are making progress. You are becoming the person you are meant to be, one moment at a time. Remember that there is beauty in the present moment. It is easy to get caught up in the idea that happiness is somewhere in the future, waiting for us to achieve a certain goal or reach a specific milestone. But the truth is, happiness is available to you right now. Joy is not something you need to chase. It is something you can choose right here, right now. The more you learn to enjoy where you are, the more open you become to the miracles that life is offering you in each moment. I also want you to remember that you are not alone on this journey. Even when it feels like you are walking through the dark, there is light within you. The universe is always with you, supporting you, and guiding you. You are deeply loved and infinitely supported. There are unseen forces working on your behalf, orchestrating things in ways you cannot yet imagine. When the right time comes, everything will fall into place effortlessly. You will not need to force anything. What is meant for you will flow to you easily, like a river flowing to the ocean. And when that moment arrives, when what you have been waiting for finally comes to you, it will feel natural. It will feel right. You will know that it was worth the wait. And you will realize that everything that happened along the way was preparing you for that moment. Every challenge, every setback, every moment of doubt at all had a purpose. It was all part of your journey, shaping you into the person you were meant to become. So, my dear one, be patient with yourself. Be patient with life. Trust the process. Trust that everything you desire is already on its way to you. You don't need to rush. You don't need to push. Just keep showing up, one moment at a time, with an open heart and a willing spirit. Know that you are exactly where you are meant to be, and everything is unfolding perfectly. It will come to you at the right time, not a moment too soon, and not a moment too soon, and not a moment too late. Breathe deeply and rest in this truth. You are loved, you are supported, and you are enough, just as you are. Thank you for being here. Thank you for trusting yourself, and thank you for trusting life. All is well, and so it is.